Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Jackson and I'll be talking about the evolution of the ancient Roman baths. I'll be looking at three different ancient Roman baths that were found in the Roman Empire, and I hope you guys enjoy. So you may be wondering why these baths were so important to the Roman people. Well, besides being a place for bathing, they served a number of other purposes in the Roman society. First, they were a public gift that were given to the Roman people by emperors and the higher-ups in society. They were a place for Romans to relax, rest, meet with others, and communicate with other citizens. Sometimes politicians would also come to the baths to convince the Roman public to follow their causes and other beliefs they may have had. While the baths were mainly a place to bathe and socialize, the addition of other rooms and spaces encouraged Roman citizens to partake in other activities. There were several rooms and spaces that were common in every Roman bath. These generally included the tepidarium, which was the warm room, the culturdarium, which was the hot room, the frigidarium, the cold room, and the apretarium, the undressing room, and finally the outdoor gym. There were also a number of other rooms and spaces that were added in later baths that encouraged other activities that the Romans could partake in. These included large libraries, large swimming pools, poetry rooms, and even some spaces to purchase food. The very first bath complex to be constructed in Rome was the Thermae Agrippa, which was constructed by Emperor Agrippa, and it was a major step in Roman urbanization. In comparison to later baths that were constructed, this was one of the smallest. However, it is one of the most important, as it was the start of baths in Rome. From here, baths in Rome became a central part of the Roman life. This particular bath was decorated with fine art and statues. It also included a garden where many Romans would walk and talk with each other. The next bath to be discussed was Nero's bath, designed by Emperor Nero. This bath complex was much larger and contained far more rooms and spaces than Agrippa's did. Several new spaces, rooms, and features were added to the Roman baths and would become standard in Roman baths. These included a large swimming pool, a large outdoor gymnasium with additional exercise rooms and features. Nero's bath expanded what was expected and known about public baths. Like Agrippa's baths, this bath was richly decorated in art and statues. The final bath complex to be discussed in this presentation was Trajan's. This bath complex was one of the largest that was constructed in the Roman Empire. This complex was designed by Trajan's famous architect, Apollodorus. This complex was around 5 times larger than previous bath complexes. This would become a trend in Roman public baths. They would be constructed larger and larger throughout the years. This complex was far from just being a place to bathe. With the addition of libraries and other spaces, it became a meeting place, a place for the lower class to enjoy luxuries, and for important matters to be discussed. Trajan's bath expanded the Roman public baths and also continued the tradition of Roman public baths. From the baths that we have discussed previously, we can see that they have evolved and changed in a number of different ways. The addition of new rooms, spaces, and features changed concept, purpose, and atmosphere of the original Roman public baths. More activities and purposes were added while also expanding what was known of the original Roman public baths. They developed and changed according to the changing times or what might have been wanted or needed by the Roman people. Throughout the years, they have become larger, more complex, and far more elaborate than they originally were supposed to be. They changed and developed according to what was needed. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you guys all learned something new, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.